At least it was only 3 minutes, but it's like I'm starting over again. I started a video, but I was muted, but at least it was only 3 minutes. We're good. We're good. We could just redo it. I was talking about what I did today, right? Because this is going to be more of a recap since I didn't film throughout the day. I wish I did, but my camera, there's something wrong with my camera. I did film, but I'll just do a recap for it. So today, I pulled an all-nighter, right? Pulled an all-nighter. Luckily, Vic was off, so I told him, come slide, let's do something. And then he came. I told him, like, there's this new vintage store I just seen on TikTok that this dude opened. He said he needed customers. Let's go check it out. If I like something, I'll buy something. But the address he put, it was in Hayward. This is like without traffic, like a cool 20 minutes, you know. And then we went over there, and it was a reptile store. Like, we see all types of reptiles, like snakes, lizards, all types of shit. Look. There's a snake. Look at that. Turtles. Chilling. Look at this dude. Snakes. Cool snakes. There was this one big ass one. Look at this. These lizards stacked on top of each other. Chilling. Oh. But yeah. But yeah, we went to a reptile store on accident, and that's kind of like I was talking about it in the last video, but that's why I kind of like surprises or like going out with no plans, because it kind of, I just like being spontaneous for real. Like, I hate going out with plans. I do know the importance of a plan, but just like I'm just a very free spirited person when it comes to like exploring and being adventurous and stuff like that. But yeah, we went there, and then we picked up Moa, and we went to the gun range, shot up a couple rounds. Shit. It was crazy though, cause look, we picked up Moa. We went from Hayward to Berkeley. We went back and forth throughout the bay all day. It was crazy. We went from Hayward. We went to go to pick up Moa at Berkeley, right? And then the gun range is in San Leandro, which is back down towards Hayward, past Oakland. Wait, no, we had to get my gun first. We had to go back to Oakland, then go to San Leandro where the gun range is. And then when we went to the gun range, Moa forgot his ID. I forgot my passport. So we had to go back to Oakland, pick up my passport, go back to Moa's, get his ID, but he also got his he got like a compensator attachment. Shit's fire. But yeah, we went shooting. He stole the tool because he lost the tool to put on the compensator. So we asked the people in the office, we were like, do you guys have like a this tool so I can put this compensator on? And they just forgot to ask for it back. He told us when we got back to the parking lot, he said, I stole that. I said, stole that. I was a thief, bro. No, I would have done the same shit. Went shooting, couple rounds, you know. I'm a natural swag. I look like a cowboy. precision. Precision. Come on now. Okay. But we bought like 150 rounds. We run through it pretty fast, and then but it was like Vic's first time shooting, so or not. It's not his first time shooting, but he doesn't shoot a lot, so it was fun to see him like shoot too. He did better than most of us, like surprisingly, and that's like, you feel me? He shoots the least. It's crazy. Mo, we're talking about. I don't usually shoot with iron sights. Yo, not that easy, huh? Nah, I did that too. It was just fun though. It was a fun day. But yeah, went back home. Got some Big Daddy's, which is like a Chinese restaurant across the street. They usually plug you with food, like they'll fill it up to the brim. But today, I'm not gonna lie, they were skimping. But yeah, I don't know. Today kind of reminded me that like to get out of my head and to just really do stuff. Like just get out of my head and just be productive, cause it's like, and have fun with it too, cause ain't no point just like just being in your head. Like it's depressing, it's sad, you know. You gotta live life. Today was fun. Hopefully we hoop tomorrow. We haven't had hoop runs in a minute because everybody went back to school and stuff like that. It's cool though. Hopefully we got some tomorrow. If not, I think I got some stuff to film. I gotta pick up this man. This is for me anyway. I have a plan to pick up. I seen this Bob Marley it's like a cropped baseball tee, but it was tight. I know it fits so good on and she loves Bob Marley too, so I'm gonna just go get it for her. You feel me? Cause I gotta send out this package to her anyway, and then I'm a screen print abolish on it. I hope she likes it. I think it's cool. I can already imagine it. I just hope that shirt is still there. I gotta go to San Francisco tomorrow and pick up that shirt. And then I bought a brown lighter for $200. It's money though. It's money, bro. It's just money. Like you gotta. And like, this is no place of ego. This ever since I read The Mastery of Love, like I'm doing things out of like just because I want to. Like this, I'm you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not trying to get her back. None of that. Like this is just because this is who I am, bro. Plus I'm telling you, I've been moving a lot different. I've been moving so different. And not just moving, it starts here in the mind. It's like how I think now, in conjunction with my body. Like in the book says, it's like you gotta get the mind and the body in the same place, in the same page, on the same page. And I feel like that's how I'm moving right now. But it's every day. Miyamoto said, like, it's every day. That's how you build compound interest. Like it's every day. It's every day. So it's not easy, but the fun is in the process. I think the process being fun. I think, damn, that's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be in the first place. That's how it's supposed to be in the first place. Cause I'm not gonna act like I'm the type of person who's been living like this. No, bro. It took me a while. It took me a while to get to a place of like, and I got no shame on it. Some people get it faster than others. I'm just glad I'm here. Just being aware. It's like, what can I do now? But I was thinking about this like a couple of days ago too. It's like sometimes I don't know though. I think everything is perfect timing at the end of the day. Everything's supposed to happen when it's supposed to happen. But sometimes I'll be thinking like, oh, what if I dealt with this earlier in my life? How far ahead would I be? So now I'm not even scared of it, like bad experiences where I get hurt in the experience, because I'm like, it's always a learning lesson. That's it. But like everything's supposed to happen when it's supposed to happen. Like, but I'm like at a mental space now where it's like, it's not I welcome that, but it's like it makes it less personal. It makes it less personal when you take out like, you know. But yeah, that's the goal for tomorrow. Definitely gotta go to. I gotta figure out what I gotta put in this little box too. Copper laser engraver, got a copper laser engraver. What else did I do today? I picked up some weed. Bro, tell me why. Nah, I get it. It just touched the wound in me. My plug kind of, he usually plugs me like he plugs me like out. Like he doesn't even use a scale for me. But today he skipped a little bit. But he plugs me all the time, so I don't even care. But I went to Stizzy today because I didn't feel like being skimped. I didn't want to take the chance. It's not that I think he's gonna skimp me, but I didn't want to take the chance. I want my money's worth. Oh, I'm going to Vegas in 2 weeks. I'm excited. Low-key stressed too, but it's like at the same time I'm excited. Everything's. I feel like this year's really in motion right now. Like it's getting good momentum. It's getting good momentum, and it's like that's another thing I'm learning about just skating. It's like you just gotta stay on the board. But sometimes you get off the board. Sometimes, bro. You just gotta get back on. Sometimes you fall, you trip, little pebble. You don't hit your trick. It's repetition, but I feel like I'm getting into a really good flow, like a good line. And it's crazy because I feel like this all started when I kind of just not that I didn't take the job my job seriously, like my regular job seriously, but how you do everything, how you do one thing is really how you do everything. And when I just put a little bit more effort into my regular job, I feel like it started pouring into like other aspects. Cause my whole mentality used to be like, I'm just here to get this money to support how I do my business. But like, if I can't even like do my job properly, do my job like with consistency, like how am I gonna expect to like in my business, like It's still fuck that job though. Like it's still fuck that job, but I'm just saying like how you do one thing is how you do everything. I had to realize that like everything you do bleeds into some other things, you know. But yeah, okay. So tomorrow I'm gonna see if I can film that. I can film that. Yeah, I'm gonna film that. I'm gonna film tomorrow, but I do kind of like I do like this recap format where I just kind of recap, but we'll just see how tomorrow goes. We'll just see how tomorrow goes. 'Cause I don't know. Like I said, spontaneity. Word of the day. Look that up. First one to comment spontaneity wins. Dick.